Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. Ending corrupt is the way. Oh, baby. Hello there, all you good people. I'm going to share with you the power that is waiting for you to own. Own your authority, people. I'm going to make a comment before I get into this. Something that's been on my mind. Chief, full colon, Russell, -J, full colon, Gould, period, says we are not authorized to go to war with these motherfuckers. Well, that may be quite accurate, and I believe that it is. However, these motherfuckers are warring with you, and you are duty bound. You are duty bound to protect yourself, to defend yourself. You're duty bound. By God. Think about that. All right. Now, what I have here is 7 pages. And let's see, the last 2 are is annex and links. So the first 5 pages is very easy reading, and when I search for this, I find it in DuckDuckGo. Go to Google. Google isn't going to give it to you. Well, it won't give it to me. And I've got this video set for live chat replay. YouTube, I got a note here in the live chat. Hey, YouTube, the live chat is set for replay. See that it does. Executive Order 13818 applies to YouTube corruption. That's in the live chat. It's in the live chat. The live chat is set for replay. YouTube! YouTube, stop stepping on my voice. YouTube, stop deleting my videos. No strike, no warning, no violation, just fucking shutting my voice down. Knock it the fuck off. I couldn't find this. Google will not give this to me. Maybe you'll have difficulty finding it if you go to a search engine and look for it. So I put the link in the description of this video for y'all. You just go there and click on it. It'll take you right there. I better check and make sure that it's there. I put it there. I'm going to take a look right now. Federal Registry. Click on it. And there it is. There it is. How about that? YouTube says I got 3 thumbs up, and there's 1 watching on this device. On this device, YouTube says nobody's watching, and there's 2 thumbs up. How about that? You want to explain that, YouTube? All right. We're going to get into this. Oh, baby, we're going to get into this. Blocking the property of persons involved in serious human rights abuse or corruption. Serious human rights abuse. I'd say any human rights abuse is serious. And there's no there's no description to corruption. That includes all corruption, the way I read it. Is there any other way to interpret that? By the authority vested in me as president by the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America, including the International Emergency Economic Powers Act. Link in there. Link. All right. There's no point in me reading that for y'all. You go take a look at it yourself. I, Donald J. Trump, President of the United States of America, find that the prevalence and severity of human rights abuse and corruption that have their source in whole or in substantial part outside the United States. Now, it didn't say outside the United States of America. You pay attention. United States is a District of Columbia. Such as those committed or directed by persons listed in the annex to this order. All right, at the end, this would be page 6 of the 7, the annex. And there's several names listed there. I'll probably bastardize these. Mukhtar Hamad Shah, Angel Rondon Rijo, Dan Gertler, Mog So. So yeah, I'll butcher these names. Anyways, they're there for you to read. There's 13 of them. It's not limited to those 13. Those must be some real serious fucked up people there. All right. Persons listed in the annex to this order have reached such scope and gravity that they threaten the stability of international political and economic systems. Well, that's really something to get into when you want to think about oral health with cannabis, overall health with cannabis. Anyways, back to this. Human rights abuse and corruption undermine the values that form an essential foundation of stable, secure, and functioning societies, have devastating impacts on individuals, weaken democratic institutions. That's talking about the United States, not the United States of America, or Unity-States of the America. Okay, back to reading. Degrade the rule of law, perpetuate violent conflicts, facilitate the activities of dangerous persons, and undermine economic markets. Oh, baby. Undermining economic markets. The United States seeks to impose tangible and significant consequences on those who commit serious human rights abuse or engage in corruption. You hear that? Poopy pants, pope pie, village idiot, chief of police. Do you hear that, fat fuckford? Kalkaska County Sheriff and David Wagentail. Administrative law judge. You corrupt bitch, you. Ziggy, Hill, all you clowns. Oh, I guess that includes the American Bar Association. Oh, we're going to read a little bit more. We'll read a little bit more and we'll talk about that. All right. As well as to protect the financial systems of the United States from abuse by these same persons. I therefore determined that serious human rights abuse and corruption around the world constitute an unusual and extraordinary threat to national security, foreign policy, and economy of the United States. And I hereby declare a national emergency to deal with that threat. I hereby determine an order. Section 1, A, all property and interest in property that are in the United States that hereafter come within the United States or that are or hereafter come within the possession or control of any United States person of the following persons are blocked and may not be transferred, paid, exported, withdrawn, or otherwise dealt in. I, the persons listed in the annex to this order. I, any foreign person determined by the Secretary of the Treasury in consultation with Secretary of State and Attorney General. Who claims to be Secretary of the Treasury? I think that's Russell -J Gould, period. I do. I gotta tend to the pipes here. They're jonesing for some coffee and some toxic water. Well, my body's jonesing for some real pure stuff, though. A, to be responsible for or complicit in, or to have directly or indirectly engaged in serious human rights abuse. Oh, we better take a good hard look at that. To be responsible for or complicit in. Oh, all you fucking policy officers. Oh, motherfuck. All you administrative staff for all these policy departments. All you policy staff for, oh my goodness. Oh my. A, this is worth repeating. To be responsible for or complicit in, or to have directly or indirectly engaged in serious human rights abuse. Oh, the postal carrier who puts the human rights abuse, serious human rights abuse in my box, in your box. All the employees at the post office. Did you guys take a look at the thumbnail of this video? 3 engines on a wing, 6 engines on that bird. That bird directly over the war room at a very low altitude. That's a Soviet bird. Oh, yeah. Prior to the fall of the Soviet Union. That's a Soviet bird, baby. What the hell's it doing giving a flyover here? I really think 200 generals got my back. Why don't you own your authority, people? Why don't you own your authority? Why don't you print this son of a bitch off and go talk with the staff at your policy department and give them copy and say, you're already fucked. Maybe you can redeem yourself. You can quit. You can change your life. You can do it before the fucking hands come and grab your ass and take all your shit. But you're all fucked. Every one of you motherfuckers. Ignorance of the law ain't no excuse. No, it ain't no excuse. You want redemption? Give it the fuck up. People who want to own your authority, you people who want to be free, in the description, go print this motherfucker off. Highlight it like I did. And go give it to these motherfuckers. Shove it up their fucking ass. Open up your court, your superior court in your county. You have all power. Use it. B, to be a current or former government official. Current or former. Oh, Michael Perot, Kalkaska County prosecutor, resigned. That human trafficking motherfucker. I'll be happy to see him get his. To be a current or former government official or a person acting for or on behalf of such official who was responsible for or complicit in or who has directly or indirectly engaged in. One. This is B1. Corruption, including the misappropriation of state assets, the expropriation of private assets for personal gain, corruption related to government contracts, or the extraction of natural resources, or bribery, or 2, the transfer or facilitation of the transfer of proceeds of corruption. Oh, American Bar Association, all the land taxes, all the seized property, all the fuckery you put on us. Oh, all you British agents, you motherfucking bar card motherfuckers. Oh, baby, this is going to be a massive cleanup. It has to be. Has to be. C, to be or have been a leader or official of an entity, including any government entity that has engaged in or whose members have engaged in any of the activities described in subsections, everything above that I've read. IIA, IIB1, or IIB2 of this section relating to the leaders or officials' tenure, or two, an entity whose property and interest in property are blocked pursuant to this order as a result of activities related to the leaders or officials' tenure, or D, to have attempted to engage in any of the activities subscribed in subsections IIA, IIB1, or IIB2 of this section, and III, any person determined by the Secretary of the Treasury in consultation with the Secretary of State and Attorney General. A, to have material assisted, sponsored, or provided financial material or technological support for, or goods or services to or in support of, one, any activity described in subsections IIA, IIB1, or IIB2 of this section that is conducted by a foreign person. Any persons whose property and interest in property are blocked pursuant to this order, or any entity, including any government entity that has engaged in or whose members have engaged in any of the activities described in subsections IIA, IIB1, or IIB2 of this section where the activity is conducted by a foreign person. My. There's more to read, but not much. You can go read it for yourself. Go into the description and click the link. Why not print that sucker off in multiple fucking copies and get out there and start educating these fucks? I hear tell the Kalkaska County Treasurer resigned recently. Make these fuckers vacate. Make them fucking vacate. Don't let them keep coming in for motherfucking paychecks to fucking slave you. All right, everybody, own your authority and come and stand with me. Come and stand with me. I'm going to be setting a new date. I'm going to take care of business in Kalkaska the way a man takes care of business. All right, everybody. Remember, own your authority. God loves you. I love you. Do you love yourself? What constitutes you? Think about it.